So this is the end story, episode 2, and what we just finished was Black Dragon Raid, and we got the Prophet back, but Geraint got injured, and he said something about building a nest in Saint Haven, the Royal Castle or something. And we are now back at Saint Haven, and we have to talk to Althea.
Geraint, ここをネストにするつもりなの？
ああ、今時点よりここはネストだ。お大臣の末裔はネストの中で安全に保護される。
好きにすれば、私はカーラに会いに行く。
So basically, I went talking around to many people, and Althea wants us to find out if there's any chance of Velskut still being alive, because we need to ask him about the dragon followers and their fathers. So we had a discussion with Geraint and Argenta, and after that we also talked to the castle people, Ignacio and General Douglas and stuff, and they didn't have any information too either, but they told us that they were just worried of some soldiers who were getting sick, and also they were worried if the Prophet will wake up or not, and when will that be. And for now we're just going to Forsaken Islet Court to try to find Kay, who is the Lancia stories, one of the side characters, story characters. So we're going there. With Kay at the Forsaken Islet core, and he just had information that I can enter the Giant's Nest, which is true, and he asked us to take the Prophet outside and have it saved by the Brotherhood, that is related to the Lancia class, and I said that I don't think it's a good idea, and he blamed me for not helping him ever, and they got into argument whether to do that or not. Anyways, I disagreed, and he said that he won't be helping us on our mission anymore. And yeah, now we're telling Althea what happened. I talked to our sister Althea about Kay and explained the situation to her, and she told us to she said that it was a good idea not to let Kay take the Prophet, because Prophet should be more safe with Geraint. And she told us to go talk to Kayleen, because she might know something about if we can wake up the Prophet yet. And Kayleen told us to go to the road to the Death City, where we should get a phantom flower, I think, phantom plant, I think, and bring that to her. So that's what we're doing. Real quick, next. Okay, so we came back from Roads of Dead City and we're giving the Phantom Plant to Kayleen, and she's telling us to use it on Prophet. She did the arcane magic or whatever, and now we have to use the dream dust on Prophet to go to her dreams and maybe help her wake up. So we have to talk to Prophet now, and she told us that she's blaming everything on herself, and she doesn't want to wake up. Even we tried to say something positive to her, she doesn't really want to listen to anyone. So we just have to live the dream, and we went to tell the Kayleen, and yeah, that's pretty much it, or what all we can do. Just have to wait and hope she will wake up later. So we went to talk to her sister again, and she recommends us to go search the Dark Overlord Tower just in case we could find any traces of Black Dragon, because the Black Dragon is only clue about our father and stuff. So Black Tower it is. and we wanted to ask about Velskot, and after talking about I'm gonna start again. So we met we talked to Komelina at the Forsaken Islet core, and we convinced her that we're not really against the Velskot, we're just wanting to ask some questions about him. And we went to talk to Althea, who told us to try to get some information about Komelina, so maybe we can track down the Velskot. So we talked to Eden, the cleric, and Ren, the assassin, and we found out that Komelina went somewhere to the Forsaken Islet core, so that's where we're headed next. We talked to Komelina at the Forsaken Islet core, and we convinced her that we're not really against the Velskot, we're just wanting to ask some questions about him because we want to find our father, and eventually Komelina agreed to tell where the Velskot is, and then we went to meet the Velskot himself, and we asked about dragon followers because we need to find them for our father. But Velskot said that he doesn't know where they are, and he's not part of them, and that kind of was everything we could get out of him. So we had to go back to St. Heaven to talk to our sister Althea, who suggested we talk to other adventure guildmaster and other people at the St. Haven about dragon followers, but to be subtle about it, so because it's a very sensitive topic. So we went to talk to other people, but the Valencia character is not too smart and didn't come too well about that, and was rather blunt. So kind of rather than getting any useful answers, everyone was just a bit alarmed about her and why does she want to know about dragon followers. And General Douglas was kind of understanding and suggested us to talk to other adventurers as they are chasing dragon followers at the moment. So we asked Bishop Ignacio where the other adventurers are, and we were guided to go to the Road of Dead City. We're here at the Road of Dead City, and we didn't find the adventurers, but we found Komelina and we talked to her some. She's still looking herbs for Velskot, and she told us that Bishop Ignacio is actually apostle, and we were really shocked about that and decided to go straight to Bishop Ignacio and ask him about it, because that seems like a smart thing to do. So we did that, and Bishop of course denied it and accused us of slander and threatened to kick us from the royal castle, and then we just left and we went to talk to our sister, who said that it maybe wasn't the best idea to go right on his face about it, because of course he wouldn't really tell if he was, and we don't even know if Komelina was talking the truth. So she suggested we find Komelina again, and we would ask her reasons to believe why Bishop would be an apostle. And just for those who don't know, apostle is like a head of a dark dragon follower, so like a big figure amongst them. But yeah, so we're gonna go Sunken Cargo Vessel next to hopefully find Komelina, because she mentioned that she would maybe go there. What happened so far is we went to the sunken cargo vessel and there was Kay, and we talked to him, and he was still pretty angry at us for what happened earlier, and that now Brotherhood of Steel is under suspicion because some stupid stuff I went to mention about the dragon followers all over Saint Haven, so they're pretty angry at me, but yeah, we didn't find Commelina. We were trying to find her. We went to ask Velskad if he knows where Commelina might be, and Velskad says she went to Ruins of Lost Time. So now we're going there too. We finally found Commelina at the sunken cargo vessel and talked to her about how did she know about the Bishop Ignacio being apostle, or yeah, why does she think that way? And she didn't say much other than she just knows somehow, and we just assumed that she can just see bad people by their face or something. Anyway, we just talked some, and she was surprised how stupid we were to just go ahead and ask that straight from the bishop. And anyways, we end up deciding that we're gonna try to find the other adventurers and maybe ask them about, or warn them about the bishop. And yeah, we head back to Saint Haven and we talk to the guard Roy, who warns us about their behavior but still tells us that where the adventurers are. So we'll be going to Explosion Zone in the Withered Forest next. We went to the explosion zone in the Withered Forest and found the adventurers and talked with them, and they didn't believe that Ignacio is apostle either, but they talked some sense out to Lavatane about that maybe I shouldn't just believe little kids, and maybe I should just think what I've been doing. And so I went to apologize to Bishop Ignacio, who accepted my apology and told that there's a Serpenta that has resurrected, and it's threatening the Saint Haven, and there's no soldiers left to fight it, so we have to go and ask Geraint some help to fight it, because Geraint is still a dragon, so it should be able to handle it. I'm going to go to the royal basement real quick. I heard you running here. It seems like something is wrong as expected. I can feel it drawing near. The Serpenta, the bishop said it's my fault. I don't understand. Serpenta is not a monster that can be awakened by a single human. It has been sealed in deep sleep, never to be awakened again. How is this possible? Thanks for letting me know. I'll go to Captain Darland's base now. Is there anything I can help you with? My eyes have not yet recovered. I can still fight battles using other senses, but I hope you can come along just in case something happens. Alright, you can count on me. It feels like the same Serpenta from years ago. It must be the same one. I don't understand why the Serpenta that has already been slain is back. Hurry, let's go to Captain Darland's base.
気づいたが、私が消えればオートのネストも消滅する。急いでオートに戻って古代人の末裔を連れアルゼンタを訪ねなさい。君は久しぶりに会った良き友だった。ありがとう。
dead, so it's kind of
We
not
have to
dramatic.
change characters already then.
But yeah, we have to do one. Good. How did you get in here? Oh no, the prophet is gone. The door was open. There is no reason why I can't enter through open doors. The nest has been broken thanks to a stupid fool. Geraint's nest is. I came to kill Apostle Ignacio, but he had fled already. He took the descendants of the ancients with him. Apostle? So Ignacio really was a bad guy. I should have listened to Comelina. No use regretting now. You've ruined everything. I don't even want to waste my time breaking your neck. Get lost. I have nothing to do with you anymore. Pavatane, is it true that the prophet has disappeared? The basement was open, so the guards went in and searched, but they couldn't find her. Bishop Ignacio is missing too, and the whole castle is in emergency. Colonel Douglas regretted not listening to you earlier, and is looking for you right now, Lavatane. Please go and see him. You're here. It looks like that Ignacio took the prophet. I should have paid more attention to your warnings. Now we're in such a big trouble. My scouts are currently tracking him down, but it seems like he has already left Saint Haven. I warned you so many times not to trust that sly old fox. Serves you right. I'm sorry I couldn't help you last time, but since you knew that Ignacio was apostle, you should have know where he's taking the prophet to. Hurry, chase him now. I don't know. The only thing you knew was that he's a traitor, useless child. Then we should start with Nameless Tyrant's Tomb, where the last report came in from. What are you staring at? Go and get that silent fox. Do I need to teach you everything? Phew. The last report was from the Nameless Tyrant's Tomb. All we can do for now is to investigate that place. How did things end up like this? Sigh.
Headshot.